So the very first thing that I do when it comes to editing is I go through the video that I recorded and I screenshot the parts of the videos that I like and I use those as my photos. I just find that it makes it look a lot more natural instead of doing very static poses. When you're recording the video, you're able to move around a lot more naturally and you can literally just go through and select the parts of the video that you like. So that's what I do. I screenshot. Once I've got all my photos screenshotted, I will go to Lightroom. That's the only app that I use to edit. I don't use anything else. I go to Lightroom, click the little plus button, import all of my photos into the app. Then I start the editing process. So the very first thing I do is I select my photo and I go to the crop feature. I crop out anything that I don't want in the photo. But when you are doing this, number one, remember to leave space above your head and a little bit of space below where you're standing as well, if you can. Don't crop the photo to right here. You want to leave some space above your head and below your feet. And you also want to make sure that you are in the middle of the photo. So once you hit the crop feature, these white lines are going to appear on the screen and you want to make sure that you are in the very middle. It just looks a lot better and it's going to bring attention to you in the photo, which obviously is what you want. So make sure you're in the middle, crop anything out that you don't want, leave space above your head, and that's it. The next thing that I do is I hit the auto button. This is going to auto edit your photo. I highly recommend doing this because sometimes I hit auto. I love the way that it looks and I don't have to try and edit it anymore. I just hit auto, save the photo, and post it. So I always auto edit the photo first. Now what I'll do, let's say I don't like the way that it looks, I'll go through all of the editing features. There's light, there's color. I don't remember all of them, it'll be on the screen, but I'll go to light first. I'll play around with the exposure, the highlights, the contrast. And literally, guys, there's no specific rhyme or rhythm to what I do to edit. I literally just go through each piece and I'll slide it until I like the way that it looks. Once I like the way it looks, I'll go to the next thing, to highlights. Play around with it. Once I like how it looks, go to the next thing. Just play around with each thing until you like the way that the photo looks, and that's it. That's it for editing. I save it. One other thing that I do is when there's specific things in the photo that I want to bring more attention to or highlight more. For example, there's this picture I have here where I'm wearing glasses. Let's say I want the glasses to be more defined. I use the masking tool, so I hit masking, I'll hit the plus button, select brush, I'll brush over my glasses, and pretty much what this tool allows you to do is to edit specific things in your photo without editing the whole photo. So I'll brush over the glasses, I'll go to effects and I increase the texture, and this just makes it more defined. So that way I've been able to make my glasses more defined without editing everything else in the photo. So let's say you're wearing jewelry and you want the jewelry to pop more, or you want your hair to look a little bit more defined. You just go to the masking tool, brush over the thing that you want to edit, and you can edit that specific thing without editing the whole photo. So once I've gone through and I've played around with each of the editing features and I like the way the photo looks, personally when I take my photos, I take a lot of photos at one time. So I might have 30 other photos that are in the same place, same outfit, same location, same lighting that I also want to edit, and I don't want to go through and do the same thing for all 30 photos. So to make it much more efficient, I hit the 3 buttons on the top corner, I hit create a preset, and I'll name it according to probably what I'm wearing. So for example, these photos, I'll create a preset and I'll call it all white outfit, and I save it. Then I'll go to the other photos from that same photo shoot. Now all I have to do is go to my presets, to user presets, and hit all white outfit, hit the check button, and now it's edited this second photo the exact same way that I edited my first one. Now I can just go through all of my photos from this photo shoot with the same outfit, same lighting, same everything, and hit this preset and edit my photos all in the exact same way. Then I save them and I choose which one I want to post. This just makes it so much faster. Obviously, if you only have a couple of photos to edit, creating a preset is not necessary. You can just go through each one, but this is what I like to do. Also, when it comes to your mindset when editing, I feel like it's very helpful if you think of it as editing your photo to play around with the lighting and enhancing the photo, instead of thinking of it as enhancing yourself and the way that you look, or editing the way that you look. You don't want to get so caught up in smoothing your skin or changing the shape of your eyes or changing the shape of your body. I feel like it's just not good for your self-esteem. I just don't encourage that at all. I feel like your mindset should be, I'm editing this photo because I want to play around with the lighting. I want to play around with the colors in the photo. That's it. You don't want to think of it as, I'm editing the photo to edit the way that I look. I'm editing the photo just to enhance the photo, not to enhance myself and my looks. I feel like that's a very important mindset to have, especially if you're going to be posting on Instagram regularly. You don't want to get caught in that cycle of trying to edit yourself to look perfect in each photo. Just focus on changing the lighting, play around with the colors. That's it. That's pretty much it, guys. That's literally all I do for editing. If you have any questions at all, leave them in the comment section and I will get to them. If you have any other video requests you would like to see, also let me know as well. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you are not already so you don't miss out on my future uploads. And that's going to be it for today's video. Very simple, very easy. Hopefully the few tips that I gave helped you guys when you're taking or editing your photos. I also have some other videos up already on how to take photos by yourself. I'll put it in the cards and in the description box as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one and I will see you in my next video. Bye!